create my own repository today. Okay. So automatically the repository will come with your name only, the project name. As of 9 a.m. July, right? Same project name, no? Let me create a new repo name today. Okay. Pramol, your doubt is valid. The thing is, you are saying that we all are working as a team for the main branch. We all have our own branches. So do we all have access to all the branches? Can anyone edit my branch from the team? Does everyone in the team has access to all the branches? Yes, everyone has access of all the branches, but you cannot edit other branches. Okay, you cannot edit. Then it's a big deal, right? What you'll do, you'll go and change other codes, right? You go and change other codes. No, you can copy the code. You can get the code. Okay, you can get the code if it is deployed to if it is merged to the main branch, but not like simple. You can see the branch, but you cannot see their code. Okay, Pramol, your doubt is okay. Are you good now? You can able to see the branches, but you cannot able to view their changes. That is, they're doing it. Okay, fine. Unless they are not merging to the main branch, right? Or else what will happen? I'll write some set of code. You'll copy my code. You'll see my code and you implement to your code, right? Unless I'm not sharing him, if they cannot able to see that, right? Okay, good. So see, I'm trying to create a new repo here, right? So let me go ahead and create a front-end repo, right? Front-end means, what is that, buddy? The look and feel of the application here. Front-end application, front-end, back-end UI, front-end, back-end and database is there. Front-end is just kind of UI, user interface, how your application look like. Whether your application look like something, whatever the ways like look like, right? So the code for the front-end, that is called a FE repo. Clear? Right here? Very good. So let me try to create a FE repo here and let's click on the create button there. Let's click on it. So once it is like created here, okay. Yes, lead has a permission to correct the main branches, Ganesh. Lead has all the permission. Okay, see, now we have one repo is created. By default, main branch will create it. That you know that already. Okay. Now, if I'll create one branch, let's say I am going to create a Naveen or Kumar branch I wanted to create. Okay. So what happened? A main copy of main branch will come to Kumar branch, right? That you already know it. Then why to repeat, buddy? You know all guys, right? Okay. Let me create a new branch. Okay. So let me quickly create a new branch here. I'll make it as a Kumar. Okay. Kumar branch here. On what basis? See, main means what? Based on means what? Based on means you wanted to create Kumar branch and your base would be main branch. The reason for that main branch is whatever the copy of file you are having into the main branch, the same copy will come to your Kumar branch. Let's imagine that we have a multiple branches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 branches are there. Okay, if we have a multiple branches here, what happens in that case? You can make a base of other branch also, right? No, you have seen yesterday. You might, okay, I'll show you all now also. Okay, so this is your main branch and this is a Jira ID here. Okay, or Azure DevOps like work item ID. In the Azure board, we'll learn that. Okay, we'll understand what is a work item and all in the Azure board after this repo. So what I can do, I can go with the create now. Okay, I'll go with create now. So what happens is same copy of main branch file came to my branch also. It is readme is coming from the same, right? Okay, no? Good. Now let's imagine that I am a Naveen here. Okay, I am a Kumar. Imagine that I worked for some code. I worked for 10 line of code, 20 line of code. Some lines I worked. I made some changes to the repo. So for what purpose I am making the changes? What is the main motto? Main motto is to support the team, right? Project. So for supporting the team, what you have to do? You have to go ahead, right? You have to go ahead and you have to create pull request to add your changes to the main branch. Yes or no? Right? You wanted to change it. Let's see, buddy. You have done the assignment, right? And you have sent to me, right? Then will I come to know you have done it, right? So let's imagine that my email ID is a main branch here. Okay, did you get the point? Right. So you are making some changes to your branch. You're adding some file or something, whatever you are doing it. You're doing it and you are sending back to main branch. So what I can do, yesterday I edited this, right? Let me today go ahead and try to create some upload file. Okay. Some other code I wanted to do it here. Okay. So let me go ahead and choose some file from my download. Let's see, I wanted to upload my Terraform records. Okay. So I uploaded my Terraform records and I'll go with a commit now. So a file Terraform has been added to my repo, my branch, not okay, not main, my branch. So this is available in my branch already here, not in the main branch. Okay. Let's see whether it is there or not. Is it there? No, it is not there, but we can go ahead and we can merge it. Okay. So can we go and create a pull request? So what is the pull request? Guys, understand? In GitHub, right after this Azure board, we'll learn the GitHub also. So there is GitHub, we have different terms. We have one term called as a push, pull request. Push and pull request both are different. Push and pull request both are different. Did you get the point here? Push and pull request both are different. Okay, how? I'll let you know in the next classes, guys. Okay, understand? So pull request means you are merging your branches, whatever changes you done it, right? That you wanted to merge to your main branch here, right? Main branch. Okay, so let me go ahead and create the pull request. So you wanted to give some title, give some title if you wish to give. Now here you have an option here for changes. So what is the changes there? Please, I'll do it. You have place. Okay, right? Okay, so actually we are trying to recap yesterday one. Okay, see, understand here. Now you can make that, you can see the changes what we have done in that. I'm like, what is the changes you have done it? Since this is a newly file added, right? So there's no changes. We have added extra, right? So what happens is you have an option of side by side also or inline also. So if you go into side by side, there's no change. Then what you'll see in the side by side? See, if you go to side by side, there is no changes because it's a new file. No, if you would have gone and make some changes in the Redmi file or something, then it will come compare it, right? It's entirely new. That's why it is coming in the green color. Yes or no, dear? Right, buddy? Okay, good. So I wanted to create a pull request. That is the one part you have it here, file, right? Next is commit. What is the commit? What is the commit? Okay, tell me. Commit is just saving your file with some comment. When did I commit? When did I commit? Main branch. When did I commit? I didn't even touch the main branch, brother, right? Yes, buddy. When we have uploaded this file in Naveen branch, that I have committed, no? Yes or no? Right? So that you can see the commit status. Got the point, buddy? Okay? Because main is just copying it. I didn't make any changes there, right? When we have done it, for these changes, you have committed something. That is commit, you will get it. Okay, here. Unfortunately, I haven't given any update here. So I haven't added any comment here. Otherwise, it would have displayed over here. Fine. So you can see the file, you can see the overview, you can see the commits. Clear, buddy? Yes or no? Clear? Okay. Fine, understand now. So the thing is here, now I'm good to go ahead with the creation. So what it says, dear, new pull request, Kumar branch into main. That means whatever the changes is there in the Kumar branch, make the same changes to the Naveen branch. No. Kumar branch to main branch. You're right. Yes. Right here. So same I'm doing it now. Come here. Now yesterday I told you to do something, buddy. Okay. What is that? Reviewer and all. Automatically it will not commit, buddy. Ganesh, it will not get committed. You have to commit it. Whenever you are making some changes, you have to. Oh, you are trying to say understand different commit. Okay, no. That command commit is different and this commit is different here. Let's not focus on the command. Where we are, let's focus there only. Okay. That commit, I will tell you. He is trying to go with like GitHub commits. Okay. No worry. Right, Ganesh? Ramesh, okay? Fine. Now come here. Let me drop the screen here. Okay. Now, dear, you must be aware of your reviewers. Okay. What is the reviewer here? Reviewer means, let's see, buddy. I'm a Naveen. Okay. I'm having the branch called Kumar branch. Okay. I made some changes. There might be the case, no, I might not be aware of the code. Yes or no? So, or I'm a human being. I might do some mistakes. Right? And obviously senior will have more knowledge than me. Right, dear? So what will happen? This code will go for review to your manager, lead, or your senior resource, whoever it will be. Right? No? This code will go ahead for the review, dear. Right, buddy? Okay. If this code will go for the review, okay, if this code will go for the review, they have to approve it. Now here we have a two type of review. One is optional, one is required. So you can click here on this. Here. Now you can add the optional also, reviewed also. If you are adding optional, that means his review or her review is not mandatory. If you review and approve, also fine. If he or she doesn't review and approve, that is also fine. But mandatory required one, until unless he is not approving, you cannot merge it. Do you get the point here? Okay, right? So I will not be keeping this because we don't have any users here, no? So keep it out here, and we have to go and click on the create. Now at the time of creation, ask you whether you want to delete the branch. Okay, so approval, if in case approval, it is approved it, but I don't have, no. So let's click on the complete it. It'll ask you here, do you want to delete the branch? Yesterday we did the same thing. We checked it, right? I got deleted. I was surprised. No, we have done it this. Let me uncheck it. Okay, and let's click on the merge. Merge means mixing. Okay, and you are getting as a no merge conflict. That means there is nothing present already into the main branch. This type of file is not there in that. If this type of file is already there, merge conflict. Okay, look at the point. Merge conflict will come. So how to deal with the merge conflict? We'll have a discussion in the GitHub class. Clear? Okay, good. Now let me know if you guys understand it. Okay, shall I move ahead with the Jira for your understanding, or you want me to repeat something, or you have any doubt? Let me know. Feel comfortable first in the repo, then I'll move ahead. Online guys, can I move to Jira? Offline here? Can you go? Great, dear. Thank you. Thanks all. Let's go ahead with the Jira. Now understand. 1 minute. I want to take your time in the Jira. There is nothing content here in the Jira kind of thing. Okay. This is just for your personal interest. Okay. And I would like to teach you that. That's all. Understand? Jira is a tool. That is a free source. Okay. That is open source. That is freely available in the market, and this is open for everyone. It's not like that developer, QA, anyone can make use of it. In your real time, again I'm telling you, buddy, please understand. Please make a note of that. In your real time, you will have to work definitely on the Jira or TFS. TFS is a product of Team Foundation Server. It is a product of Microsoft, but almost same as a Jira. We have a called something HPALM. It is a product of HP that became now DXE. Okay, same as Jira. We have Quality Center, same as Jira also. Test Link, same as Jira only. Okay, So this is all the competitor of Jira. But Jira is very, very, very super. Okay. I'm like, it's a free source, right? It's open source. No need to pay anything. That is one point. Another point is TFS is a Microsoft product. It's paid. Right. So there is a chance that you might work on the TFS also. Right. That's fine. Let's go with the Jira now. Jira basically, it is used by all developer, QA, PA and all to just create some task, to track it, how team is working on it. Okay. What they are working on it. What is the task they are doing it. DevOps will have a hectic role here because they have to update in Jira also and they have to update in the this board also. Okay, Azure board also are there also. Two places they have to update it. Okay, let's try to go ahead and do it the Jira. So first of all, I would like you to go ahead. Okay. Yes, Vijay, you can go ahead with that. No worries at all. Vijay, you can able to go ahead and create it, Vijay. Vijay, it's for you, dear. See, have a look, buddy. Can you see? You can go to main also, and you can go to your Kumar. This is how you can make it, Vijay. Do you get the point here? Everyone, not only Vijay. You can go to vice versa also. Again, I don't get confused. Pull request is not only for your branch to the main branch. It is vice versa. Vice versa means from main to your default branch. Your default branch to your main branch. That to your branch to branch also. Naveen branch to Kumar branch. That it happened. Pull request means just merging your code to another branch. But mostly we'll use the main branch only. Okay. What else? It's not mandatory, my dear friend Chandrasekhar. But mostly actually, okay, you have to go with the main branch only. Right? Readme is like a file. Yes, Devender. Yes. Okay, fine. Let me go ahead with my Jira now. So guys, I'll be telling you for Jira now. Understand please. If you go back to here, you have to download as a Jira. Okay. Something just like click on the Jira. Okay. And you can create a download or you can just write as a Jira something, you type it out, automatically route to the page. So this is your project buddy, right? And it is been given by the Atlassian. Okay. So you have to click on www.atlassian.com. Okay. Just click on it. Okay. You can sign in or you can create your own account in that. Okay. So just click on the sign in. If I would have account, I would have gone with this. Let me go with my Google account. Okay. So I wanted to log in with the Google account. I wanted to log in with Azure training email ID. Okay. You have to log in with the email ID. So I wanted to create a account in that. Let's see, I wanted to go with the create account. Simple. What I did, I just typed go Jira. I went to the www. I was, by mistake, I was in the mute here. By mistake, I was in the mute. Okay, sorry. So now understand. First thing is, I just typed out in this one, okay? And then after that, okay, so you have to log in with, okay, Gmail or anything, your ID, okay? Right? Guys, we'll be getting the notes, don't worry. Tomorrow onwards, we'll be sharing the notes. Today is the last day of the batch stabilization, guys, okay? Tomorrow onwards, there will not be free video. Okay, there will not be free video, but you'll have a proper notes daily wise tomorrow onwards. Okay, fine. Third is, so I'm on this page now. Okay, so get it free. Right, come down here. So you have an option of conference and all. You don't have to go with it. Just go with the next option. Now it will ask you here. Please understand. It is asking you what is your website name. You want you to keep it. Okay. So you wanted to go with some website. This should be unique one. Your project website name should be unique one. Let me write as a Azure Training Hyderabad one. Okay, it's available. Okay. So green tick mark came. No, it's available. Let's click on the agree. You don't have to use any credit card, debit card for creating the account. Now it's asked for what type of team you are working it. So guys, try to skip these all because I'm not working for any team and all. It's just a practice purpose, right? So skip question. Okay, skip it. Don't try to give any answer because if you go with that, no, they'll think that they are working for any project. Okay, so skip that things. One moment, your site is starting up. See, they're building that house, right? They are making the site for us. I mean, they are making our dashboards. Okay, so it is done. Now what we can do, we can go ahead. Okay, we can go ahead and we can move to the next part. Select your template for the first project. What type of template you wanted to work? Okay, understand, please. I'll let you know, don't worry. Let me move this up. See, actually, if you wanted to work for Agile, now everyone is working for Agile. So what should I choose? If I wanted to go for the Agile, what should I choose? First, second, third? Scrum. Scrum is related to the, okay, Scrum is related to your Agile. So let me go with the second one, right? Now I can move ahead. Right. So it will come like this, okay? Leave it as it is now. I'll explain you all the things first, okay? Close this. You close this. Okay? You close this. Try to understand. Dear, this is the page of Jira will look like. Okay? This is the page where it will look like, dear. Okay? The very first thing that you can see here is a timeline. So timeline means when and at what particular time you are making some changes. That is a timeline. You don't have to bother about these things. You have to bother about backlog and board. Only backlog and board here. Right? Backlog and board. So let me try to make you understand the backlog. I think you guys know what is the meaning of backlog. Tell me, dear, what is the meaning of backlog? Everyone. Chapo. Tell me, Chapandeep. Huh? Guys, online folks, what is the meaning of backlog then? Videos? No. You got the videos? You went through that? Tell me, dear, what is the meaning of backlog? It is a place where you are keeping your user story, task and all for the future purpose. That means whenever you are getting the requirement from the customer, you are dumping here. Whenever you are getting some changes requirement, you are dumping here. Okay? That is your backlog. It's clear or not? Yes, buddy. It is clear. Very good. Thank you. So now understand, guys. Thanks all online folks. Okay. So here you have option to create and dump all the tasks and all over here. Right here. Okay. Fine. Now let's see. We have an option of add people also. Like how you are able to add the people in your like DevOps account. Similar to that, you have an option of adding the people over here. Okay. You have to, if someone is having an account in the Jira, you can take your email ID on the Jira account and you can invite them. right? Okay, that's fine. Leave this out. Okay, cancel. Now understand. Let me go to the board first. Okay, so the board is something will look like this, guys. Please understand, because the same thing will see in our Azure board also. Same thing. Okay, so understand. What is the option here coming up? To do, in progress, done. What is the meaning of that? Let me explain you. To do means, guys, this is a simple word. You are telling, like when we are joining the class, what we have to start. To do means what to do today, what we are about to do today, right? What is about to do today? That is called as a to do. Very good. What is the next one? In progress. That means already I have started working on it, but it has not completed. It is still in progress. Clear? Started in it, but still it is in progress. So we haven't completed it yet. Okay. Next is done. Done means what here? It has completed, right? So 3 phases are there. Now understand. You can see this here, but in Azure board you'll go, or TFS you'll go, the name might change it. Okay. The name might change is what? How? To do will be the to do only. In progress it will be doing. Doing. Right? Similar, no? In progress and to doing it's same, right? So something like that will get changed, right? And done. Right. So what we can do here, you have option of your in progress and all, you can move here from one place to another. That's fine, leave it. Now if you wanted to add some other stages, you can add it plus here. Right? You have option of all the liberty to add your stages here. Right? Okay, fine. Now understand. So that is all about. You have an option of create here. Okay? So all together I'm telling you, buddy, you will be working on only these 2 tasks, backlog and board. Code is for development purpose. Okay? And the project setting and all, if you want, you can work it. Okay? This is for just project setting here. Like what is your project name? How your project name will be started? Let's see, my project name is, okay, Azure 9 AM July. Okay, this is the project name. Imagine that. So you can give the key. Key means what, buddy? Let's see, I wanted to give it the AZ. So whenever my ticket ID will be generated, it will start from AZ, AZ1, AZ2, AZ3, AZ4, AZ5, like that it will generate. Clear? Good. So come down. What type of project is yours? That you can choose it. Manage the category. Nothing is there. That's why it is coming as a blank here. It will take me to another page. Leave it. Okay. Who is the project lead on this? I am the project lead because I have created the account, right? So that's why I am the project lead of this. Now default assignee is I am only. Okay. I'll go with the default assignee. Can you give me a minute of time? Okay. 1 minute. That project lead, and if you wanted to assign default means what, dear? Whenever you are creating any particular story, it will assign as a this user Azure. If it is not unassigned, it will be there. So let me make it unassigned only. I'll assign only. Later I'll want to assign someone, I can assign someone else. Okay, fine. That I saved it. Okay, now others also there. Okay, if you wanted to make some changes in the board, what are the changes? Right now you can see these all things, right? Tool, chain and all. You want to change something, you can change it here. Issue type is like no. Understand? Yes, yes. Issue type is this, all issue type will be there. Guys, have a look. No, this is important for you. Please understand, because same thing will be getting in your Azure board. Anyway, I'll repeat again. Okay, but understand. Epic, bug, story, task. These 4 things that you have to understand. Epic, bug, stories, task. Let me explain you here also. And there also anyway I have to explain it. Understand please, what is epic and all. First understand the meaning of a story. First understand the meaning of story. Guys, what is a story? You know already, right? Agile class. Requirement is called as a story. User story, but we'll say the term called story only here. Okay? Requirement is called as a story over there. I'm on mute, no? Okay. Requirement is called as a story here. So, whatever the requirement you are having it, you are storing the name with the story. That is one point, you got it? Very good. Next is called as a task. Next is called as a task. So, what is the task? But you understand. Let's see. Login page. Okay. Imagine that. Login page is one of your requirement. Obviously, that is the right. Friends book or Facebook, right? Login page is one of your requirement. If that is a requirement, my dear friends, you have to do something, right? Developer has to write the code on that. First of all, they have to go and walk through the requirement first. First task they can create, walk through the requirement. Walk through means what? You are going through the requirement, right? Second task, they can understand it, analyzing the requirement. What they came to know with the requirement. Third thing, they start writing the code. Okay? Code for the requirement. So task is nothing but to complete something. Let's see, to get a job is a requirement yours. Okay? For that, what you are doing? You are attending the class, right? So this is you are doing the assignment, attending the class, you are attending the lecture, you are giving the answer. Everything is a task, right? To complete your goal. That means your story. What is the story? To get a job. Similar to that, dear. Now, hopefully you guys understand it. Task is some activity that you guys are doing to complete this story. That is called as a task. Okay? Whatever the activity you are doing it and you are drafting. Okay, I'm working on this. Because, dear, you know what you are doing, but your manager doesn't know that what you are doing it. So you have to draft that. You have to write it. Okay, I'm working on this. So that whenever the manager see, real time work or don't work, no problem at all. Okay, you don't have a problem at all, but you have to draft it. I'm working. You have to showcase. You worked a lot, but you're not showcasing. There's zero, nothing. There's no result at all. Okay, so you have to showcase. Work less, showcase more. That is a reality here. You will not. You are laughing now, right? But if you go and work in the real time, you will come to know. Okay, work less, showcase more. That is the main funda of IT industry here. Okay. So that you have to do it. No worries. Next is called as a task is fine. Okay. Next is called as a story. Next is bug. Bug means what? Bug means called as a issue. What is that? Issue. Issue means bug, issue, defect. Okay. Anything you can say that. Understand. If something is not working as per the expectation of the client, not your expectation, client expectation. Okay? If something is not working as per the expectation of the client, that is a bug. Let's see, I'm teaching you here. Okay? Your expectation is like Naveen will teach you in a very good way, but I'm not teaching in a very good way. Okay? It's not in decent manner. I'm just doing left, right and going it, right? So that means there is an issue here. Okay? There's no point of teaching. Right? Whatever you're doing it, you have to do with that full dedication. Right? So thing is, bug means something that is not matching as per the expectation. That is called as a bug here. Clear? Now let's try to understand something about epic. Okay? Epic. Epic means what? Here you are seeing this epic symbol as a flash symbol, no? Flash symbol, right? This is epic as a flash symbol, no? But if you go in the Azure DevOps, right? That is our main job. Azure DevOps, no, epic will come like a king. Crown symbol. Throne or crown, what is that? Crown. The king used to own, no, like on head. Crown only, right? Okay, crown. Yeah, crown only it will come. The symbol of that is a crown. Now understand why it is a crown. Collection of similar type of stories will become one epic. Did you get the point? Let's understand that. Facebook login page is there, right? In that, one requirement is to create one username is one requirement to validate the username. One requirement is to validate the password. One requirement is to validate the login button, cancel button, login, cancel, reset button. These all are small requirement, right? Combination of all requirement, you can make it one epic. Epic means what? Combination of similar, don't forget to mention similar. Combination of similar kind of user stories is called as a epic. Clear here? Now understand. So Jira, you can see these all topics, right? But in Jira, if you go to the Azure board, you'll not be seeing that story. Why you are not seeing the story? Reason for that is Azure board, we are not doing anything with respect to the stories. The development and all will be done here only. We are just getting that epic. Epic means similar type of story will come, right? And deployment, you are not doing the deployment in the requirement. Understand, guys? You are not deploying first username. You are not deploying password. You are deploying complete set. Yes or no? Buddy, yes or no? Please understand. If you're not, let me know. Once again, I'll repeat it, okay? Why? See. What is there? One? Okay. Fine, understand. Understand, please. Let's see that. Again, I'll go one by one. Task. What is... No, let me first make you understand by story. What is the story? Let's understand it. Stories is something called as a requirement. Requirement from the customer. Let's see. Customer telling you to give the username in the format of Gmail. Give the username in the format of phone number. So this is one type of one requirement here. Got the point? Okay. Now, second user story, the Facebook has given to you that you have to enter the password and that password will get changed into the asterisk symbol. That means you cannot see the password. Okay. Until unless there is checkbox show password. Okay. You cannot able to see. So that is one requirement. Type the password, see whether the asterisk is coming or not. If it is not coming, then it is a defect. Type the password, click on the show password. It should show the password. If it is not coming, that is a defect. Yes or no? So these all the small requirements here. These requirements are called as a stories. Did you get the point, but every one of you? Able to hear, but it seems like got hanged. I guess not happening on the screen. No, I'm not doing anything on the screen here. Can you see my cursor over here? Okay, I'm trying to explain these all things. Abhay? Got it? Right here. Thank you. So that is a story here. I'll try to create a story and show you. Don't worry. Good. Task means what here? In order to perform some activities for working on the user story, that is called as a task. Tell me, please. Your doubt, feel free, buddy. Nothing like that. Feel free to ask me. He can explain it. I can explain it better than him. It happens. Even I have a habit when I was doing the class or something. Right? If you do not understand anything, you'll ask your colleague. What he told? It happens. Never mind it. Okay. Simply, I'm telling it. I understand. Because you are thinking that you will be more comfortable than him. It happens, right? But believe me, you should be more comfortable than, you should be very comfortable with me also, okay? Right, understand. What? Okay, fine. Understand, no? Task? User story is done, right? Okay, done. So, user story, just requirement, you wanted to perform some task, that is activity called as a task. Next is called as a bug. What is a bug here? Bug means anything not working as per the expectation is called as a bug. Right? Good. Next is called as a epic. What is a epic? Epic means collection of similar type of stories is called as a epic. Let's come an example of Facebook. Username, password, login button, cancel button, reset button, forward password, forward username. These all will consider in the same epic and keep as a epic as a login. Understand? That is epic. Now my question is, you are seeing this all here, but you will not see in the Azure board. Azure board you can see epic, bug, task. Why? Basically reason for that. See, it's my aim is to make you understand. Okay. What happened? Okay, so what happened is like here, story is small, you are not deploying here. You're not deploying the username, you're not deploying the password. You're combining all the cases and the developer will give you the code to you and you are deploying it. Okay, no? So it's something like that, dear. Clear? Okay, good. So this is all about your here. Let me try to go ahead and like create one story, create one task, create one defect and show to you real quick. Okay, you don't bother too much into that. You go and practice if you want it. If you don't want also, you have to practice at the organization. Okay, so please do it. Guys, you can find out that our videos, Mr. Shrikant has like given the videos. You can refer these videos, buddy. Okay, so what you have to do is create option is there, no? Create. Okay, just click on the create. Okay, so it will ask you what you wanted to create, buddy. Okay, it will ask you 1 minute. Let me go. Hold on, I'll come to my first home page. I'll go to my project. Now you have option off, right? So when I try to click on the create button here, okay, it has opened one window within which where you wanted to do it, okay, and later it'll ask you what type, what issue type you wanted to create, issue. So you wanted to go for the story, task, bug, or what you wanted to go. So you have to choose that here. So let me go ahead and choose first epic. Epic is a big boss, no? So first I'll do that, then later I'll come to the story, then task, then defect. Epic I'll do it. Okay, I'll make it to do. Let's make it as a login page. Clear? Okay, come down. So you have to give some description on that. Actually, real time I'll tell you one story, buddy. Epic user story you don't have to create. Understand, please. Epic user story you don't have to create. That has been created by BA. Understand? Epic, leave out the epic, but especially user story. You don't have to create it. Those guys would be given that stories and epic to your product owner. It's their responsibility who are creating. Either product owner can create, your Scrum Master can create, PA can create. It's not my headache. It's their headache. So user stories and epic would already get it. You have to bother only defect and task. Defect also will not bother. Why? Because defect would be done by no developer, QA. QA, why developer, buddy? Developer task is to work on, no. QA has to find the defect, right? What the point everyone here? So we'll bother only task. Remaining you forgot it. But here we don't have developer and all, we have to do everything, right? So let's do it. Login page for Facebook, something you give it, okay? Meaningful one. Then what is this here? Assign. You wanted to assign someone, let me assign to myself only. Okay? If you have somebody, your friend or all, you can assign them also, okay? Good. Label would be there. Actually, label we haven't mentioned anything, but label would be there in that organization, okay? You'll have some label. Let's see, you wanted to go for that QA environment, production environment, Q1, Q2. You wanted to go for like Facebook phase 1, phase 2, something like that. You can create the label. You leave that label part, okay? Now come here, start it. When you are starting, let's say I'm starting from today only. When is the due date? Due date is just a target date. It's not possible to complete in that day. Your wish. You wanted to do it or not? Your choice. Okay. Let's go with this date. Color and all, leave it like you can make some color changes and all. That red color means like it'll go with the, what do you say? You are in that danger zone. It's like you are crossing the time. Okay, zone wise here. That is the color, it will change it. Okay, that's fine. Leave it. Leave it. Now this issue type I will telling in the Azure board. Very good. Let's create it. Okay, guys, we have Mr. Shrikant on the call. He wanted to talk to you guys. Okay, so I'm stopping for a minute of time.
Yeah, good morning all. Can you hear me? Please confirm in the chat box. Good morning all. Am I audible? Please confirm in the chat box. Thank you. Okay, from tomorrow we are going to online students. From tomorrow we are going to change the link, and those who have paid the fees and fill the Google form, which I think Navin sir had shared in Telegram group, will receive the new link by today evening 7 p.m. By today evening 7 p.m. to your registered mail ID. So those who haven't received the mail by 7 p.m., they can drop me a message in the WhatsApp. Okay, after 8 p.m., just drop me a message that you haven't received the mail. And please check in inbox. If it is not there in inbox, check in the other folders like junk, spam, other folders also, please check. Okay, is that clear, guys? Can you confirm me? Guys, can you confirm? Okay. Those who have paid fees will be receiving the new login credentials to your registered mail ID. By today evening 7 p.m. If you haven't received the new login credentials, just drop me a so that I'll reply you by before the class. You'll be getting the link before the class. But last minute, don't send me the messages yet, because a lot of students I'll be handling with. It will be difficult to share you the link at the last minute. So after 8 p.m., drop me a message if you haven't received the link. Okay? Navin sir, thank you, sir. Navin sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, go. What happened? Okay, shall we start? Okay, guys, you might have seen. The thing is, you might have seen the main agenda I'm telling for the entire meeting is what Mr. Shrikant told that tomorrow we are gonna change the link for online, guys. Offline, you don't have to go anywhere. This is the class only. Okay. For online, guys, tomorrow link will be changed. The guys who have already made the payment, you have to drop an email. Okay. I'm like, you something form is there, right? You have to fill the form and you have to talk to Mr. I'm like, you have to drop a message to Mr. Shrikant sir. Okay. So he will do it. At last moment, tomorrow we have a class by 9 o'clock, right? Last moment, if you are dropping a lots of messages to Mr. Shrikant, he will not able to help out. In that case, you might missing the tomorrow class, right? There may be a chance that, and the topic, if you have taken the videos, you'll be getting the recording. If you have not taken the videos, you'll not be getting the recording. So you have to miss the class, right? That's why he's telling you before 7 p.m. today, please try to respond him, right? Fine, that's all. Apart from this, nothing. Okay, I'll go ahead and get it started with our topic here. So what is, you can see on the screen here, okay, You have option called you have created AZ1 issues. I told no, I just mentioned as a AZ, right? Right? No? Do you remember that? AZ key. So that's why it is coming AZ1. You wanted to make it Scrum, so it would have come Scrum 1. Right? Something like that. So you can see that issues here. So this is the issues. Issues means like it's a, what is that? Epic actually. Okay? So you can see this. That's fine. Now here you can make some changes on that here. You can make it to in progress also. You can make it to done also. You can make it to like, okay, but here, once you are making any changes, buddy, let's see you are started working on it. So you have to make it in progress and you have to commit it. Comment it. I started working on it. If someone sees your story, Epic AZ1, then who is doing it? Naveen is doing it, okay? Azure training guys is doing it, okay? Now what he is doing it? He is working on it. Okay. He should not be asking any extra questions to you. By seeing that, they should have understand it. Right? So that is the main agenda. Now, come here. Okay. Now, let me come here in this. Now, I haven't done any sprint, right? Okay. So what to do? You have to go ahead and create one sprint actually. Okay. You have to start one sprint. Okay. So let me start it. Okay. So you all have option of edit sprint. So what is the sprint is there? First sprint, let's say I'm doing it. Okay. And I'm starting it duration of 2 weeks. This all setting you have to do it. Actually, this all setting you don't have to do it, buddy. Okay. This all will be done by your administration. Okay. You just have to create a task. That's it. Nothing apart from that. But you should know that, right? So let's see today. Okay. What is the time you are doing starting it? Yesterday, let's see you have started. Okay. And what is the end date then? Okay. End date it is not yet confirmed, but from it will be from here to 2 weeks. Automatically it has come, right? You cannot change it. Let's see you are going for 3 weeks. Then it has changed to 3 weeks. You cannot postpone and delete and change it. We know that already. We have discussed that, right? So you cannot go and make some changes in that, right? Fine, that is okay. Let me update that. Fine. So my sprint is here. Now let me go back to my board actually. Okay. This is a board here. Now if you wanted to move your task, anything that you have done it in your like their place, you can move it your task to here to that place. Okay. So in your class, the thing where we were discussing it, 1 minute here, the sprint here, right? So this is that move the sprint up. We'll discuss, buddy. 1 minute. Edit the sprint. Edit the sprint is fun. Okay. Let me come to the board here. Right. So tell me now. I have created one epic, but where did that epic go? Do you have any understanding on that? Where did that epic go? How to find that epic? I created one, no? Where did it go? Do you want me to create one more and you can see that? Let's see. I'm creating one more epic here. I'm creating one task here. Imagine that. So this time I'm creating one task. Okay. Let's see. Hello task. I'm creating it here. Hello task. You have to tell me where it went actually. Okay. Let's come down. Let's come down. Let's come down. Okay. Let's see. I'm going this sprint one here. Okay. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. And let me make it as a create it. So sprint 2 is, see, understand what is that says. For AZ2 to be visual, it must match your project and filter and have status assigned to the board. So the thing is, we have to do some setting that for issue 2 to be visual. You are not able to see that, right? It must match your project. So project it is not matching actually. Okay. And have a status assigned to the board. So view the issues. Okay. So did we assign it some project and all here? Right? We haven't assigned it some project and all here, right? This is this AZ2, but what about AZ1? Where it went off? How to search that? Let's see, buddy. Online guys, please come on. How to search that? Oh. My apologies, guys. Sorry. I close it by mistake. Sorry, guys. Just a minute. Yeah. So where is my story, dear? Tell me where is my story? This is not here. This is here. But where is AZ1? How to find out? Sprints? Yes. Actually, what happened is when you have created the story, you haven't given any path to that. Like how we have created the task here, we given the Scrum Sprint 1, but with here we haven't chosen it anything. Okay, or we haven't chosen the backlog also. That's why it went out here. It is not in the display. You wanted to assign it somewhere, then you have to just go it here and type it here and see what is your place here in that. Let me go back to here. Okay, let's come here. Okay, so you just go here. Okay, and you can scroll big damn here. Now what you can do, you can perform some actions on top of it. Okay, or else you can do one thing. You can go ahead and you can move this story to someone. Okay, let me move this. Right now you have given from where to where. You have a project local. This is, you wanted to move it from this epic to epic, or where you wanted to move that you can move. So let's see, you wanted to move some issue type. This is issue type here. Okay, let's see, earlier it is a issue epic. I wanted to make it to story, subtask, anything. It's not like that. It is whatever you created, it is done. You can make some changes also. You can change it, right? From one work item, you can change the work item basically. Okay, so that's fine. Leave it. I don't want to make it a changes. I'll go to the next one. Okay, so this would be the stories here only. Okay, it will be the epic section only. Different setting on the project. Update the value from the build issue or select the return to the keep current value. It says that the destination of issues have a different field setting to delete. Okay, so that's why it is not coming up over there. Now you have to go to the next option. Okay, if you wanted to make it something different, you could change it. I don't want to go with anything else. Leave it. So buddy, what thing is, you have to, let me migrate it, acknowledge it. What you have to do, simple thing is, when you are creating any stories or anything, no, please make sure you are giving their location. Okay, where it is there. So similar is there, create here. Let's see, you are creating bug here now. Okay, or anything. Let's see, you are creating as a task only. What is to do state? To do means like we are about to do. Let's mention anything. Anything you mention out here. Come here, give the discussion. Okay, where your it will go, which particular part you want to go. You want to go with the Scrum Sprint 1, 2, 3, or only shows in the project that you wanted to go. Okay, so let's see, you want to go with only show sprint in the project, or you wanted to go for the future sprints, that will come out here. Okay, now you have story point. What is the story point? Guys, story point, we did it, no? Twice we understand that story point. Yesterday also we understand. Huh? Complexity. Yes, you're right. Complexity. But what is the story? What value I should give? Online guys, please come on. What should I use? What shall I use story point here? Requirement of the customer. Okay, that's fine dear. But what is the value I can give it to you? What is the Fibonacci series? You forgot it, the Fibonacci series? No, not 2 weeks. No, Savant. No, please. There is no weeks and all. Understand, please. Have you heard the term called Fibonacci series? Okay, Fibonacci series, have you heard it? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 8 plus 5. So what is happening in Fibonacci series is 0 is there, right? 1. Addition of these two will come here. Addition of these two will come here. Addition of these two will come here. Like that. So you have to give some figure here. 1, 0, either give 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, Like that you have to increase. So if you think that the project is very complex, okay, it will take much time, then you can give 8. 13 is very high, not more than that. Okay. If you think it is a very small story, then you can give 1, 2, or 3. That's all. If you think it is a very complex one, go with either 13, 8, 13, 8, 30, something like that. These all would be decided by your product owner. You don't have to bother about. DevOps guys will not be taking care of everything, okay? Just you have to create a task. That's all. Cool. Azure board, we have to take everything. We have to take care of everything, okay? Right, so understand that. Fine, 5, 18, 13. You're right, Naveen. Okay, let me come back to here. Story point, you got it? Let me give it as a 3. I can give the 3, right? Yes or no? Story point, you not yesterday also even. Oh, understand, please. Story point means what here? Understand. Story point means complexity level here. Complexity level. Okay. Let's understand. Repo, you understand, is easy topic or tough topic? Easy? Okay, easy, no? Okay. So you can, how much complexity you can give? Whatever the label you have to give, you have to give in the Fibonacci series only. 1, 2, 3, not 4. Please, again, why 4? You are not able to understand, buddy. Hold on. Hold on there, hold on. See, understand, please. Okay. First is, let's see, 1. Okay. Let me write it here in this. First is actually starting in 0. But 0 means nothing. Why to use a 0? Okay. So first is 1. 1 plus before 1. So what is 1 plus 0? 1. What is 1 plus 1? These two we add. 1 plus 1 addition. What is that? 2. Now what is the addition of 1 and 2? 3. What is the addition of 2, 3? Don't say this in the organization here, really. If you send this to the organization, they'll think you are a real fake. Okay. So you have to understand whatever the doubt you have, you clear it here itself. Right here. Okay. 5 plus 3. Very good here. 8 plus 5. Perfect. Then 8 plus 13 plus 8. 21. Actually, it will go maximum 13 only. Okay. Regular product will come into this category. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If very small, 1. Medium, 2. Very medium, like average, 3. If it is getting bit higher, 1, 5. Bit higher, 8. Complex will start from 13 and 21. Now these all things, by seeing that, you have to understand that. Okay, you are seeing any Jira story, 13 is, oh, it's very tough then. Okay, don't think why it is Tanki 13 and all. So try to avoid take those stories. Okay, no, they'll give the enough time. Don't worry for that. Right? Fine. So these all part. Understand no story point and all, right? Okay, fine. So I'll stop it here only. No need to go in the detail with this Jira. Okay. You have to just create a task. That's it. Nothing apart from that. Okay. Now, real game will start tomorrow with the Azure board. I'll show you now, but we'll discuss in tomorrow class detail. That you have to understand. You don't understand the Jira, don't know worries. Real time we'll do the practice, you'll come to know that. Okay. So let me go to the my DevOps account first. I'll go back to my account first. Okay. Here is your board. You have to understand this very clearly here. Very good way. So again, what is that here? New work item here. What is that? New work item here. It's Ramesh. It is story point is different from the priority. Let's discuss the priority and criticality in our Azure board. Okay. It's entirely different. Understand? New story point. You are creating the story. I told you 3. Epic, issue, task. See the epic crown is coming, right? Okay. Something like that will come. Issues means issues and task means task. So I'll tell you tomorrow how to create the epic. Let's see. It's similar, right? Understand? Similar, no? The look and feel is the similar. But understand me, it's better than the Jira. It's better than the Jira. Please understand. It has all the proper thing in same place only. Everything the same page only. Everything is there. Okay, so I'll tell you tomorrow how to create that epic, how to create the assignee, how to create the path, what is the priority, or whatever that just he asked. No, okay, Ramesh asked, right? So that we'll discuss what is the priority, what is start date, linking. So I'll try to draw one diagram. Draw one diagram, and based on that, first I'll create a epic, then later I'll create the task, later I'll create the bug, and all I'll do it. Okay. So three kind of thing I'll create it tomorrow, so that you can easily do it. Understand now? I can show you how we'll do it. Okay. So let me go back to here. In the previous class actually. You have to hold on. Like actually, this class is over. That's why. Last it will be. This is all part we have to do yet. Can you see all have to give the assignment here and then updating, doing it assignment, right? You guys also have to do it. This is the GitHub things. No, this is GitHub commands actually. We haven't given them. Not able to find out. Let's maybe I might be. I might not have saved it. It's okay. Fine. Anyway, let's do it. Okay. Tomorrow I'll draw a diagram something like this. Repo. Yeah, we'll try to do like this. Some diagram I'll do it, and then later I'll explain. Like what way we can go with like Flipkart front end. We'll take one example. BBC telecast something. We'll take an example, and later we'll do it. Okay. So that'll be easy for you to draw that diagram. So I'll tell you now itself. Okay. Do we have time? Let me show you what I'll be doing tomorrow. I will be creating one epic here. Hold on guys, please, no talk please. Let's see, I will be creating one BBC telecast as a what? Epic. And we'll make two. Okay. We'll make two. We'll try to go ahead. Okay, I'm not very good in the drawing here, okay? Just understand my feeling. Okay. And we'll try to create two story. But again, story we don't have in the DevOps. So you understand like a story, but you have to create as a task. Okay. So I'll create here as one as a India news. Okay, I'll create here as a UK news. And again in India news, I'll create two stories. One is a political news. One will create as a Bollywood or your sports news. Again in the political news, I'll go with the three: front end, back end, database. There, front end, back end, database. Now again in the front end, 5 resources are there. Let's say me, you, he, or 5 is there. So we have a 5 different resources in that. And that again, we have 2 more tasks. So similar kind of thing, we'll create a story, we'll create a tree, and so that you'll remember, okay, oh, this is how we have to create it, right? Then it is easy for you to create in your board, right? So let's do that tomorrow class in that. Complete tomorrow class is dedicated to your Azure board only. Right here? Okay, fine. So what we'll do in a story, like assignment today? Yeah, create a Jira account and play around that. Okay, play around, like create some story and all, that's fine. Don't take it very like deeply into that. Anyway, we are learning that board, right? That is the main important for us. Jira just task. You learn the board, you learn the Jira also. Okay. Fine. Before dropping off, do anyone have a questions in your mind that you wanted to go with? Okay. Because guys, tomorrow onwards, it's a like stepwise batch. Okay. Do anyone have a question in your mind that it is hunting you? Please let me know that. Online guys, please, you do have any question, let me know. Why is Azure DevOps if Jira is free to use? Very good question. Jira is free to use, but in Azure DevOps, we have a complete picture in Azure DevOps tool only. Even Azure DevOps is free there. And one place, we can go with the repo, we can go with the board, we can go with the pipeline, release pipeline, artifact, build, everything in one place. So why to coordinate with others? If already everything is there in one plate, don't have to go and take another plate, right? Chaitanya? Fine, then if you don't have anything, I'll drop it here. Let's meet tomorrow class. Tomorrow class will be a bit important for you because you have to understand the entire architecture, how the project will look like in the organization, what DevOps will do in that. Okay. Take care guys. Bye. Have a nice rest of the day. Get actual, I did not get what we will the actual roles of ours. See, Karuna, basically, what is you have to do it. I think you haven't attended our demo, I guess. So I request you to attend our demo videos. Actually, you just now Srikanth has posted on that, right? So please go with the videos. Anyway, let me tell you one thing. DevOps guys' responsibility is to deploy the code to the server. That is the main job. This single word, meaning like sentence, we have to work for 2 months of time. What we are doing it. Right. That means we have to deal with the repo. We have to deal with create a build pipeline. How to get a code from the developer, GitHub, Azure repo. How to create the boards. How you have to upload the status. How to create a build pipeline. How to create a release pipeline. Build pipeline will be different from others. Let's say you are working for creation of website. That build pipeline is different. SQL build pipeline is different. Kubernetes build pipeline is different. So all the different types of build pipeline you have to learn it. That is our job. Okay, right? No, Karuna, did you get the point? Okay. So do we have to learn the code? No, not at all. Nothing. You don't have to learn even as like a single ABCD of the code, Karuna. Okay. Requirement in Epic is a store. You are right, Chandrasekhar. Sushma, is Jira and Azure are linked? Yes, Jira and Azure are interlinked in the real time, but not here. Ganesh, when the lab start? Lab has already been started. Yesterday, when the practice started, lab has started. Okay, but you are online. If it's possible for you to come down to office, you can come and enjoy our lab. Tomorrow, I'll take you the lab here. Shall I take you today itself? Okay. For offline guys, I'll take them to lab today only. For online guys, you have to bear with me for another 10 days of time. We are hiring one mentor actually who can assist you for 1 hour daily on the lab part. Okay,
ఇంకే కొత్తగా
right?
కట్టుకుంటారా
We are hiring one vendor so that he can assist you in the practicals. He will be online.